So every designer works off of an hourly rate. The thing to do is to meet with your client and make sure you get the best sense of what the job requirements and scope is, so you can give an intelligent or best idea of how many hours a specific job is going to take, and that way you can work out the cost of what the job is going to be. So briefing your designer from the client perspective, you want to be able to tell them everything that you want to be able to achieve from this job, and basically that can mean anything from the different tactics involved, whether it's business cards or other forms of stationery, maybe a website, brochure, whatever the case may be. You want to be able to talk to your designer and be able to give them what you hope and expect to get out of this job. If it's got to do with your brand, if you've got specific colors you have in mind, or more importantly, things that you don't want to see when it comes back from the designer. I mean, maybe for whatever reason you don't like the color purple. So make sure you mention that at the beginning of your brief. Also, from a budget perspective, the more information that you can give your designer, the more cost-effective the job is going to be. As much as it might seem like a good idea to tell the designer they can do whatever they want, you have no idea what you want. That might work out to be very costly in the end, because the designer may go off and do something that they think you might like, and it could be completely against what you need or require out of the job. Web designers primarily design websites and interactive displays. So even that role is expanding now. You could probably get a web designer to help you out with designing apps. And there's things like web apps, or as opposed to native apps like you would get on your phone or your smartphone or whatever. You can get a lot of designers that will do print and web design. And in fact, depending on the project that may actually be needed, you might actually have a full suite or a full brand identity that you want to be able to spread out over a bunch of different sort of media. So yeah, a web designer is still a graphic designer in my book.